Hello everybody and welcome to part 8 of What If Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man, was in the My Hero Academia universe. If you haven't seen the previous parts, I suggest you do so. There will be a link both in the description below and the annotation above, like the little iCard. Now, on the way to school, like in the anime, like the other people in the anime, Peter gets recognized and congratulated for his hard work and for ending in the top 4. He gets called amazing, spectacular, and sensational by many people. Even at home, his brothers were very happy and pumped up. They were even saying that they wanted to be heroes like Peter when they grew up. To which Peter said he wasn't one yet, and Aunt May smiled. And a random kid said the same to Peter in the street. Peter arrives at school, and on his way to class he spots Ida. When he meets Ida, he goes to him and asks how his brother is doing. Ida says that everything is going to be fine, don't worry about it. Peter says, I know it is going to be fine, but right now it isn't. I know the pain you're feeling, Ida, but you have to take into consideration one thing. Your brother's still alive. There are plenty of people who lose their loved ones in this business. Comes with the territory. Ida is very touched by the words of his friend and thanks Peter for his kind words. The thing Ida doesn't know, is that Peter went through the same thing when his uncle died. So Peter is talking from experience. In class, everybody's talking about the sports festival and how they got recognized, like in the anime. When Aizawa walks in the classroom saying they have a big class today on hero informatics. Everyone seems worried about this until Aizawa announces that they're choosing hero codenames, and everybody gets excited. And Aizawa continues explaining. Now everybody gets the same amount of offers they do in the anime, except Bakugo got some more offers since he lost with dignity and didn't go crazy. That actually turned a lot of people off. And Peter in this case got about 500 offers since he ended up 3rd and has a very impressive quirk. Midnight then walks into class, telling them to take the naming seriously and says that she's going to approve the code names. As Midoriya thinks of what name to choose, and so does everyone, Peter thinks, Human Spider, nah, not good enough. SBDR, nah, kind of weird. I got it, Kid Arachnid! When Peter goes to present the name Kid Arachnid, it is shot down by Midnight, who says that the name may work for now, but you need to think about the future as well. You won't always be a kid. Peter goes back to his seat. As other people present their names, he tries to think of a cool hero name. The Webhead, he thinks, but says no. He then thinks of Spiderman and goes to present again. As he presents, you can see that on the little whiteboard thing that they have, you can see the amazing, friendly neighborhood and spectacular, strawed out, like they're lined over, like they're, yeah. But Spider-Man is written. As he says, I'm Spider-Man. Midnight says, great name, fits perfectly. He is thinking of his name and thinks back to the conversation with his brother about the name, and then thinks of the conversation he had with Peter and decides to honor his brother. He goes up to the stands and instead of saying that his name is Tenya, he says, I am the Turbo Hero, the new Ingenium. And Midnight approves. Midoriya then steps up with the name Deku and says that this is his hero name. People helped him attribute a new meaning to this name. Now they start talking more about the internship and how it's going to work. The lists are handed out. After taking a quick look at Peter sees Avengers Agency and writes it down as his first choice immediately. With some other minor ones as second and third options. The second option is the Marvel Agency, or the Marvel Office, and the third is the Future Foundation. Now both the Avengers and the Future Foundation, I'm going to say are, in this universe, are international hero agencies. The Avengers Agency is one run by Tony Stark with other heroes. His parents worked with the agency for a while, a long time ago. And Tony Stark himself sent an offer for Peter. So he thinks, of course I have to take this. This one will be in Hosu City, Tokyo, since a division of the Avengers is trying to find and take care of the hero killer. After handing in the form, Peter has to run to his special classes and informs the teacher there about his absences in the coming week. Then Peter goes to the lab to work on making a new pair of upgraded web shooters with some extra upgrades. For this version, he's adding a taser option and figuring out a way to make stronger webbing that doesn't dissolve as easily. At the train station later, Aizawa says the same thing he does in the anime. Midoriya and Uraraka have the same interaction with Ida as in the anime, and after this, Peter goes to Ida in private and says to him, "Look, Ida, I know exactly what you are going through. I went through the same thing when my uncle died a couple of years back. I went after the killer, and believe me, it didn't bring anything good. Please promise me you won't do anything stupid," Anita promises. But Peter, being cautious, still plans an upgraded spider tracer on his friend's hero costume. I hope you all enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel. If you have any suggestions or anything, please leave them down in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, have a nice day, everyone. Bye!